While we work on they're getting their audio together, I'll just give you a little bit more detail about what this is, because this is a problem that many small towns across America have to deal with. The fact is that the shopping mall, has caused so many downtown areas to lose its vitality, and so people have been going out to the malls and not shopping downtown. We'll try to get back out to San Francisco and bring you this story. We do apologize. The shuttle had a glitch and we had one too, so that's all we can do is just say we're sorry. We'll go back out to California in a moment. We'll take a break for a commercial, try to fix the problems, and we'll be right back.
Here's a message brought to you by mountain-grown Folgers coffee. Folgers, the best part of waking up.
You're up.
I'm sleeping.
You were walking.
I was walking in my sleep.
Have your coffee.
Hey, yours is darker than mine.
Mine's decaffeinated Folgers crystals. Yours is the decaffeinated you always drink.
Did you use the same amount?
Yeah, watch. Mine's mountain-grown Folgers.
Nice aroma.
A sip?
Yeah. I thought I was the reason you're always so bright-eyed in the morning.
Oh, you are.
Decaffeinated Folgers crystals. So dark and rich, shouldn't you switch?
I've got a what? A brush. I really do.
It's inconceivable.
How could I possibly have a cavity? Devastating.
If your little kid has a cavity, we've got news for you. Over the years, one toothpaste has helped prevent more cavities than all others combined.
Yay!
Not surprisingly, it's the toothpaste more dentists recommend. Crest.
This was a totally incredible visit. Yes! It's great!
Crest. It's hard on cavities and easy on you.
I'm out of here.
This is one of 570 million refund locations for American Express traveler's checks. Now, anywhere you can find a phone, you can get a refund. Hand delivered anywhere you want, virtually anywhere in the world. But remember, the service comes from American Express traveler's checks. So if your bank doesn't carry them, go to one that does. Don't leave home without them.
Adia temporaries work for the best companies. They're confident because they know where they're going. And they can think on their feet. Making friends comes easily. And people pay attention to an Adia temporary. Call Adia today, and you could be working tomorrow. Adia, temporary and permanent employment. 1,400 offices worldwide.
Jennifer Jason Leigh is an actress of unusual intensity and acumen, and she chooses roles that are certainly unusual. Her new movie is Miami Blues, and she co-stars with Alec Baldwin. Good morning.
Good morning.
Here you sit, you know, demure and shy, and yet in movie after movie, you portray women that Jenny Sykes calls sluts and nuts. What draws you to this kind of woman?
Well, they're great acting roles. They're really challenging and intense and complicated, and as an actress, that's what I think, that's what I want to play anyway. I don't want to play myself, because that would be kind of boring, you know, so I want to go and play someone I want to play great characters.
In Miami Blues, you play a naive, tell me if this is right.
Okay.
A naive hooker who dreams of being a housewife, and I guess you'd like to own a Burger King franchise.
Yes, those are her dreams, exactly.
Now, how do you research a role like that?
Well, she's from Okeechobee, so I went down, that's a small town in southern Florida, and spent time with the girls down there, and talked with them, then had them come to Miami and spend time with me there. So it was a lot through that. I watched a lot of soap operas, because she watched...
Because she watches...
She watched operas and I'd never seen them before. So I watched those, and I knew some prostitutes from my work on other roles, so I knew about that. And then just creating her life and her dreams and making them very real for myself.
Because she's a much different prostitute than one usually sees in the movies, because
Yes.
she's sort of naive and innocent,
Well,
actually.
she's so open. I mean, she wears her heart outside her skin almost, you know. So that was very different for me.
I also read somewhere that you got some inspiration for this role from your dog.
Yes, because she so desperately wants love, unconditional love. My dog, Bessie, whenever you walk in the room, will roll over onto her back like this, you know, for for you to pet her stomach, and that's Susie. That's exactly Susie, so I did.
Susie is the character in Miami Blues.
Yeah, and when you get upset with Bessie, she has this look that is undefinable, but which I studied, and which was also very, very right, I felt. So, my dog's in the movie, basically.
In Miami Blues, you meet a psychotic con. You think that's
Yeah.
accurate? I mean, he's crazy.
Well,
Alec Baldwin is crazy in this movie.
yeah, but
What-
it's the first man that's ever loved her, you know, and because she has such a low sense of self, she doesn't ask him anything because it would just confirm every doubt and every fear she has about herself. So the idea that here's someone who is perhaps going to fulfill this dream. He's beautiful, he wants to be with her, he wants to marry her, sort of like this faux marriage, and have this house, and it's her dream. And so she wouldn't dare ask him anything because if she found out that he was this murderer and this horrible person, it would just mean that she wasn't really worth anything.
So, Susie, tell me how you wound up living in Miami.
Oh, well, I got a job at a Burger World up in Hollywood. And I was gonna, you know, save up and get my own franchise, but Pablo offered me this job. Well, it pays a whole lot better. This is a nice cup, Junior. I'll get a lot of use out of this.
It's a good cup.
Hey, did you see the swimmers? That's why I picked this place. They do like a water ballet. Ballet in the water. I like it, because I like to swim myself. I'd rather do that kind of work, you know, but you got to train for a long time. So now I want to take a Spanish course in college. You know, in my business, a lot of people don't speak English. So I think I'd be better at it if I spoke, thank you,
We'll take a
different
check
language.
now.
Yes, sir.
You know, like, well, Cuban also. And I think that's sort of like Spanish Cuban, but it's a little different.
What should we feel for her when this movie is over? Should we be sympathetic to her? Should we root for her and against him, or should we root for them, this couple in the movie?
That's a tough question. I mean, I think, I don't know. You know, I'm so with her in a sense that they're such strange, bizarre people. You hate him because of what he does, but you also are strangely attracted to him, I think, and you want his demise, and yet you root for him. I mean, it's a very strange thing because he is very attractive and psychotic, so.
Do you call this a police drama or a comedy?
It's a
or
love
neither?
story.
It's a love story.
It's a black comedy, I think, is what I call it.
Miami Blues is out now. What's coming out for Jennifer Jason Leigh?
Last Exit to Brooklyn.
Which is a rough picture, I understand.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Again, you play a prostitute.
Yeah, which is
With
very
an odd
different.
name.
Tra-la-la. Yeah, it's a beautiful book by Hubert Selby, and I really love the film. Uli Adele directed it, and that comes out May 2nd, and then I'm going to go do a movie called Crooked Hearts. So.
Well, I hope more and more people will get to see your work because you're a really very good actress, and I liked you very much in
Wow.
Miami Blues.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this.
Adia temporaries work for the best companies. They're confident because they know where they're going. And people pay attention to an Adia temporary. Call Adia today, and you could be working tomorrow. Adia, temporary and permanent employment.
We had so little time left in France, but we savored the richness of this instant as though it would last forever.
Maxwell House introduces Rich French Roast Instant Coffee. Rich coffee roasted the French way. No instant has ever felt such romance. New Maxwell House Rich French Roast Instant. Regular or decaffeinated. We can't give you France, but we'll give you the flavor.
A kiss? Oh, not right now.
You really don't want to kiss me.
Dangerous. Very dangerous.
Give me a minute, honey.
Don't let morning breath ruin a good morning. Get Scope. Scope has 2 powerful ingredients to kill 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath.
Didn't I hear something about a kiss?
Right here. Right now. Kiss me.
It is time for a kiss.
Scope, the best thing first thing in the morning.
Hey, you. Put that kiss right here.
This is a 2-hour ride.
So?
So what if my diarrhea comes back?
Oh, relax. You took these new Imodium AD caplets.
Just once. I always took the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Well, these are much better.
Introducing Imodium AD caplets. They're so effective, they often work in one dose, instead of dose after dose after dose, like the pink stuff.
I'm leaving.
Already?
New Imodium AD caplets can make your first attack of diarrhea your last.
If I told you my pantyhose could go through an obstacle course like this without a snag, you'd say, no way. And I'd say, no nonsense.
No nonsense. The pantyhose that last.
Great!
Crest, it's hard on cavities and easy on you.
I'm out of here.
This is one of 570 million refund locations for American Express traveler's checks. Now, anywhere you can find a phone, you can get a refund. Hand delivered anywhere you want, virtually anywhere in the world. But remember, the service comes...
Had a glitch and we had one too, so that's all we can do is just say we're sorry. We'll go back out to California in a moment. We'll take a break for a commercial, try to fix the problems, and we'll be right back.
Here's a message brought to you by Mountain Grown Folgers Coffee. Folgers, the best part of waking up.
You're up.
I'm sleeping.
You were walking.
I was walking in my sleep.
Have your coffee.
I've got a what? A brush. I really do.
It's inconceivable.
How could I possibly have a cavity? Devastating.
If your little kid has a cavity, we've got news for you. Over the years, one toothpaste has helped prevent more cavities than all others combined.
Yay!
Not surprisingly, it's the toothpaste more dentists recommend. Crest.
This is a totally incredible visit. Yes! It's great.
While we work on they're getting their audio together, I'll just give you a little bit more detail about what this is, because this is a problem that many small towns across America have to deal with. The fact is that the shopping mall, has caused so many downtown areas to lose its vitality, and so people have been going out to the malls and not shopping downtown. We'll try to get back out to San Francisco and bring you this story. We do apologize. It's the shuttle...
Yours is darker than mine.
Mine's decaffeinated Folgers crystals. Yours is the decaffeinated you always drink.
Did you use the same amount?
Yeah, watch. Mine's Mountain Grown Folgers.
Nice aroma.
A sip?
Yeah. I thought I was the reason you're always so bright-eyed in the morning.
Oh, you are.
Decaffeinated Folgers crystals, so dark and rich, shouldn't you switch?